beautiful, lovely Pisces. If you would like your own personal reading or one-to-one spiritual life coaching, you will see my email in the description box, as well as I have a link for you to go on Patreon if you would like extra content. On my Patreon, I mostly do pick a card, so if you love those types of readings and you want more in-depth readings, you can find that on Patreon. So for you this week, I want to tell you a hopeless romantic is going to come into your life. A hopeless romantic is going to open up your heart and open up your mind. And this is like a faded connection that you don't even see coming. All right. This is a person that's going to compliment you a lot and compliment your lifestyle, whatever that is, whatever lifestyle that you have in mind. You have to understand that when you get with a partner, depending on the partner that you're with, they can also affect your life. So when I say that this person will compliment your lifestyle, what type of lifestyle do you live? What kind of lifestyle did you pray of having? Because this person will complement your lifestyle and your life. So this is really, really good. You're coming to a place of peace. And I feel like you could be coming to a place of peace, especially if you had a breakup. If some of you Pisces had a breakup, if you were hoping that things would work out and it didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to, it seems like you could have even tried a few times with this person. You could have tried. Every time you try to work things out, it's almost like things will get worse and worse and worse and worse. You could have even had a mindset that maybe this is the way it's supposed to be. Like things get worse before they get better. But the truth is, it's like this person that you were with in the past, they only were temporary. They were there to serve for you to like heal wounds that were keeping you away from the love you actually desired. All right. At the same time, too, I'm gonna tell you something really weird, which is probably not weird, but I always use that word. So visually, what I'm seeing is like your person being like them wanting, if you have a past person, I see them wanting to come forward towards you. I see them, but for some reason, they're like locked out. All right. So it just could mean like if they had tests, if they had spiritual tests, if they had things that they were supposed to do in order to like stay in alignment with you, they didn't have the inner work. They didn't have the inner healing in order to get them to the next level. However, if you were a Pisces that were taking time with your singleness, if you were taking time with your singleness in order to like heal your heart and just be like to yourself, then this is the reason why you have a brand new love cycle that's going to open up. And this is the only reason why your other person is like, they couldn't keep up with you in a spiritual sense. All right. So it's almost like they're locked out. They're back here on this level, like they're locked out and you are moving on up. All right. So that's all it is. Sometimes in life, things are just spiritual. They're not personal. They're spiritual. That's the way that I see it. But let's see. I just see you going towards a brand new door. And I feel like this door is like a romantic cycle that will align with the level of healing that you have up to this point. Yeah. So see, it just says healing and it says like family tribe. You could have been doing a lot of healing from your family. See what I mean? Like, I want to go back to those wounds. Like, you could have had wounds, like childhood wounds that this person, your past person, could have came in your life in order for you to see it and for you to heal it. And this is what you were healing. And this is what I mean. If you healed it and if you freed yourself from that cycle, your person still didn't. And it's the only reason why. Even if you, like, suppose you haven't accepted that reality yet. Even if you do try with this person again, it's going to fall apart. Like, even if you two come together, I just see it falling apart. All right. And the longer that you hold on to somebody that's not supposed to be with you, the worse that it will get. Just know that. So yeah, I just see you healing a lot. Some of you too with family tribe, like as well as you healing from like your family wounds. I also see you connecting to a soul tribe of people who are also on the same journey as you. So people who are also healing and nurturing their wounds. And like I said, you can have some sadness. You're gonna feel sadness. You're gonna go in and out of depression as you grow, because it says maturity. The only thing that with maturity, once you heal, you grow from who you used to be. So things or people that you used to have in your life, you're gonna outgrow them. Cycles that you used to be in, you're gonna outgrow the cycle. It's not personal. I have to keep saying that. But if you do feel sadness, if you do feel depression, if you do miss people, even though you know they're not the best for you, that makes sense. So I would tell you to honor it as you heal. It's okay. It's okay to love someone that doesn't treat you good because they're hurting inside. It's okay if you love them from a distance. I feel like that's what you're departing from, like sad, like, damn, I really loved him. I really loved her. I really was hoping that it would work, but they did not mature with you. So it's the only reason why. So you could be mourning the loss of what you hoped or thought would happen for you. You could have been waiting for this person. You could have been praying for this person. You could have been trying to compromise with this person. And you could be a cross watcher too. I want to say that. Some of you could be cross watching for a Pisces. You could be dating a Pisces and this is what you had to go through with them. Like waiting for them to grow up, waiting for them to mature, waiting for them to take the lead, waiting for the love to change because you've seen the potential in them. I see visions of this person when they showed a side of them that you really, really loved, and you could have felt as if I just give this person more time, then it can get to where I eventually want it to go. Your sadness is because you see that the more that you try to give this person time and you go back, you notice that they're still the same. They're still the same. If you bought them a piece of jewelry, they still wear it. Some of you like a watch. Or maybe they could have bought you a piece of jewelry and you still wear it and you think about them. But yeah, you're going through a glow up, and a lot of things that you didn't understand is going to be illuminated, which just means you can't run from yourself anymore. You can't hide from yourself anymore. You can't lie to yourself anymore. You can't hold on to people that you wanted to anymore because everything is out. It just means that spirit has showed you everything that you need to know, to grow, and to move on. Like, you know everything. You can't hide it from yourself. So the garden just means like you have new possibilities, you know? You've been manifesting. The manifestation just means like things that you planted seeds for is going to come up from the ground. All right. So this is like your harvest season, things that you've been manifesting, things that you've been praying and trying to protect is going to start to be fruitful in your world. So that's what I have for the general part of your reading. I hear, let's do the nasty. So like the new person that comes into your world, see, come for me, baby. You might see the number 888 all the time. You don't know why you keep seeing the number 888. It just means abundance. You're about to get a level of abundance into your world for all the inner work that you have done. So you see 888. You also see the numbers 777, which means spiritual growth. Spiritual growth. I don't know why science class is coming up. Some of you guys could have been really good in science. Some of you could be in school right now and you love chemistry. Science came out. But yeah, it's like you have a lot of abundance that is going to come into your world. Ooh, didn't I say that? I said, let's make love, baby. Somebody, this love is going to be very, very special. You guys are going to bond so deep. And I'm going to tell you why. It's spiritual. It's nurturing. It's physical. It's mental. Like it's so much. It's so much of what you wanted. You know, I feel like you're still going through like the ending of your healing. And I feel like this new person is just going to come into your world and comfort you automatically. And it's weird. It's like You guys may say things at the same time. It's like this person may have an inner knowing of what it is that you really need. So they may just do it for you or give it to you without you even having to ask. One thing that you are going to feel about with this person is really, really protected and really loved. And it's going to make you smile. They want to be the reason you smile, baby. That's how they going to feel about you. Intimacy, you guys are going to hug each other a lot. Very, very affectionate. It's like you're going to be this person's baby. That's how they're going to feel about you. See, so it shows dating, your dating life is going to improve. And even with the garden, you manifested it. You manifested it, Pisces. So don't be surprised if it comes up in another form. And I only say that because, I don't know, I could have said this before, but I just feel like a lot of people in like this tarot community, they struggle with holding on to a specific person. And you need to get to the place that you know that when you manifest, it may not be Jake. It may not be Ryan. You know, you may love Ryan to death and Ryan blows your mind sometimes, but also drives you crazy. And you wish that it was Ryan, but it may actually be someone named Thomas instead, you know? So it's like you accepting that so you can receive what you're worthy of. All right. And I feel like some of you are coming to that point. I just like when you love. You really, really love. And because you see the potential of this person, it could make you sad that they couldn't come to the next level with you. But like I said, this person is going to treat you good. They're going to treat you like a queen. They're going to treat you like a king. This person, like, they're very, very gentle in their energy. I even want to call them a gentle giant. They might be really tall, you know, and if it's a woman, she might be very, very curvy. But this person is coming bearing love, bearing gifts, and not with no bare minimum energy either. This person, I want to get into their energy. I'm gonna tell you all about them. But this is you. This is the alchemy. This is you. Like, some of you, I hear praise and worship. You can listen to a lot of gospel in your house. You could be the type that when you clean, you like to play a lot of music when you clean. You can like to sing, even if your voice is not that great. I just see you singing a lot. It keeps your spirit upbeat. And even like I hear, like, I hope they notice me. If you go out and this person is like, they just hope you notice them. So if you meet this person when you're out and about, they may try to find ways to make themselves known to you before you even see them. All right. So they're going to notice you before you see them, and they're going to hope that you see them. That's all. But this person is coming like bearing gifts. This is the alchemy, and this is chivalry. So this is like a person who's going to like date you, love you, a hopeless romantic. Some of you you may have that ex trying to come back, because I hear like, I don't want to waste my time. Like, you seem serious about that. I don't want you to waste my time. Like, you don't want nobody to waste your time anymore. And that can hurt you. You feel like you allow this person to like waste your time. So I see you being very, very annoyed. Some of you might meet somebody very famous in the music industry, but that was very spontaneous. That came out, which means you might meet them very, very spontaneous. Let me see what else. Let's see. Yeah, somebody. You have somebody watching you. Somebody who was dishonest. Somebody who is angry at you. Somebody who only has eyes for you. They watch you. Do you feel like you're being watched? Do you have a feeling that you have an ex who like stalks you and watches you? Because if you have that feeling, it's only because you're right. Somebody who was playing games. Trickery is always like playing love games, you know. They're hot. Baby, they 38 hot. They really want to heal this. And like I said, some of you, you know, some of you may try to make things work again with this person, but they really want to be loyal to you. But you do just know that this person that wants to be with you, they feel left out in the cold by you. They really do. They feel like you're not putting up with them, or some of you are not answering their phone calls, or you're not answering their text messages. Some of you, they may still watch you on social media, or somehow, some way they watch you. They feel like you are out there enjoying your best life, and they feel like you are so loyal, all right, and trustworthy. It's like they want to heal this with you, and it's pissing them off. It's pissing them off that they feel like you are not giving in to them the way that you once used to. They feel like you're being so cold to them. That's how they feel. They feel like you're being so cold. And it's sad, because I don't think, if you want me to tell you the mindset of this person, I don't even think they're considering what you had to put up with them. I feel like they're only thinking about their self and how they feel and what they want. And I feel like that's one of the issues you could have had with them. Like, baby, it can't be all about you, you know? So, some of you too, like, let me see. You're still going to communicate with this person. It says clarity. They want to come and finally be honest and like tell you some truth. You know, I feel like you could have had a conversation with them in the past. And if you had a conversation with them in the past, they may have felt as if that conversation would help you guys get to the next level. If they would have came and explained things to you, that's another thing. You may feel like this person is always making up some excuses, or they always have some type of problem or some type of upheaval in their life that it's just stressing you out. They even may secretly know that they're the problem, but it just doesn't even matter. They could be a person that, like, I know I'm the problem, but I want you. And that's all that matters to me, you know. But for them, it's like, can I tell you what their real issue is? It just came to me. They cannot expect to move on without addressing what needs to be addressed. They cannot expect to move on with you and have this happiness of you and enjoy you and your ecstasy and your lighthearted energy if they're not willing to have to make changes. So if they don't want to address their core issues, if they don't want to heal it, and if they don't want to change, they cannot expect for them to have this beautiful, blissful relationship, because what's going to happen is they're constantly going to be triggered by the connection because they're not healing what needs to be healed. And then you guys are going to have these explosive arguments, blowing up, going off on each other. And then it sets you both back into separation. And you're going to keep repeating the same cycle because one person can't heal and the other person just expect things to be fine. You know, it has to be a level of coming together and fixing things together and healing things together in order for you both to continue on in this happy, high vibrational life. You can't have a high vibrational love situation if you're still holding on to low fruit energy. All right. And I feel like that's what's going on with your person. It's like they're saying to the divine and praying, like, can I have Pisces? Can I have Pisces? And they're like, well, can you release some stuff? Can you heal? And then your person will just go into a corner. So I feel like that. Yeah. What did I say? Can I have Pisces? Can I have Pisces? Then they hoping, wishing, praying, but they're just unwilling, and they're going to apologize to you. See, it's like they have new perspectives. Let me tell you, there's two things. I had a conversation with somebody about this. There's two things. You can have the awareness, but if you don't integrate what you know to be true, then you're still stuck in the same place. This person may have a lot of awareness. They may know exactly what they need to do, but they don't change. Does that make sense? That makes sense. Somebody knowing that what they need to do is okay. Let me give you another example, Pisces. You know that if you want to lose 20 pounds, that you need to put down them pound cakes. You need to stop. Baby, not the pound cakes, love wins. Baby, you need to put down that Popeye's chicken. Baby, you need to stop ordering them chicken wings with fried rice. You know that if you want to lose 20 pounds, you can't eat the same things that you want. And I feel like we all know that. But the discipline that we need in order to stop eating the food is what we truly need. We know what we need to do to lose weight, but we and this is just an example. Some of you may want to gain weight, but just as an example, you know exactly what you need to do to lose the 20 pounds. Sometimes you just lack the discipline in order to eat the way you need to eat to get the results that you want. This is what this person is going through. They lack the discipline, and a part of them is afraid to drop some of the things that they need to. They know what they need to do, but they're afraid to release habits and behavioral patterns that's actually causing them to be in this cycle. You're going to get an apology from them. And I want to tell you, Pisces, this is another thing too, that, this person means well. They just got some shit going on. They mean well. They just got some shit going on. That's it. You want me to tell you what the wounds are? Some of you, if you fail a test, you're going to have an opportunity to take the test again. So don't be down on yourself, okay? Even this person has thought patterns. They have inconsistent behavior. Like they could want to be committed to you, but they're very inconsistent. They go from attaching themselves to you to detaching. So they're inconsistent, and they have high expectations, but they're not willing to put in the work. This could be also somebody who just lives in their head a lot. They know what they need to do. They have it in their head, but they don't take the action. So this is somebody who just is in their head, just in their thoughts. They have a huge heart for you. You awaken this person's heart. There's no doubt about it. You've awakened this person's heart. All right. But you get to decide, because it says unexpected. You're going to unexpectedly meet someone else. You get to decide what you want, Pisces. Yeah, this person has patterns of control, manipulation. It's like sexual attraction. You guys come together, make this explosive good love, and then a big old fight come after it. You go from making love to fighting. But you meet someone unexpectedly. All right. Some of you, if you have a pet, your pet is going to get sick. If you have a dog or a cat or some type of animal, your pet is going to get sick. And sometimes if it's not a pet, it can also be a child. So, okay, let me see. So you have two people. You have a past person who truly loves you. They just ain't acting right. And then you have a brand new person who is going to, they give me healing hearts connections type of love. And believe it or not, this broken person that really wants you, believe it or not, they're trying. If that means anything to any of you, all right? They're trying in the background. They struggle. They struggle. This person gonna love you forever. You just gonna be one of them people to them that they gonna love forever. Like they'll never forget you. I don't know if you're gonna take this person back. I'm gonna find out on the extended. Let me see for work. Some of you, I see you with AirPods on, and you're listening to meditations. Like you could be listening to affirmations on your AirPods. I feel like you're trying to condition yourself to get beyond the illusions. Some of you could struggle with doubt. You could struggle with doubt. You could struggle with fear sometimes. And I feel like whenever you have downtime, like this is you, like trying to meditate, you trying to get out your head. You see what I'm saying? You working, baby. You working on yourself, honey. Come for me. Baby, you working on yourself. You're really trying to get beyond like those negative, fearful thoughts. You are trying to condition yourself for real. Like you really want to have like an abundant mindset. You want to attract in more money. You really have big dreams, You're trying to work on control. You know, control just means like sometimes you want to control the timing of the universe for when your dreams unfold. You want to force things to happen when you want it to happen, and you're trying your best to have like more faith. You're trying to condition your mind to believe. You know, that's what it looks like. You're going to have some people who are going to be joining you when it comes to work. Some of you may have a new job or just a new idea for your company, you know. Look at that. You have a lot of money coming. You're starting to have like a abundant mindset, you know. See, things are changing for you, Pisces. Things are really, really changing for you. Your person is just kind of stuck. Now, if you want more, they can buy you a gift. Somebody can buy you a gift, like a purse, something. If you want more information, I'm going to do a full spread on this person. I'm also going to do a full spread on the new person coming into your life, and I'll give you more messages about your family and the new person coming into your life and your job, okay? On the extended, and the extended link will be in the description box. I send you so much love and light.